For a short and sweet Vibe CFO demo of all you need to know to get cracking on the platform, please do visit our educational videos on our demos page for further information, and of course reach out for a one-on-one direct demo. She can be moved about, she can be docked, she can be minimized, expanded. She is your mainstay when using the platform. She is your Agentic AI CFO, and her name is Eva.
Now I've loaded some initial data and information, and you can see she's already busy at work.
Building an understanding of the business. In AI common speak, this is called contextual memory. At Vibe CFO, we like to call it the North Star, given that we service small to medium enterprise and accounting firms. At Vibe CFO, we understand that intelligence is abundant at the moment, but contextual power is scarce. It is something we pride ourselves on. The more you feed the North Star, the more Eva can compare and contrast the live data against your goals and objectives for the business or for the client. What I'd also like to point out is the gaps that she's pointed out. This is a nice pushback against the garbage in, garbage out mantra that often stifles people from getting on with financial reporting. Fill the gaps as you go. Now let's minimize Eva, and I'll show you how to load said data. Across the admin hub, drop down to connections, and here you'll note that there are quite a few with a drop down to select them individually, otherwise to see what you have loaded across the top, and I'll run through them very quickly with a little explainer. Integrations are our sweet spot. It is the beast, the plumbing, the engine underneath the conversational intelligence layer that is Eva, and it is highly accurate, highly trustworthy, governable data accuracy, if you will. MCPs have come to light lately, and that is a similar flow of information and data that you can utilize. We at Vibe CFO have our own MCP, and a lot of technology businesses have started to generate their own MCPs.
As you can see on the screen here, I've got both Xero's live MCP and the Xero integration connected for this dummy business.
Moving back into a bit of the legacy systems that we used to use around typical document management, we also honor that with uploading directly your data sets and documents. So that could be your PDFs, your WIP documents, business plans. Really, it's anything and everything that is information to provide that contextual memory and power for the North Star of that client or of your business. You can do this also by way of screenshots. And then lastly, I'll also point out websites, which is a great way to get an extra level of current live data on the
client's business website or your own business's website.